So what's the story with the all new Casper Snow mattress? We're gonna talk about that in today's video. Hey, how's it going? This is Owen, I am with CNET, and we have our review of the completely brand new Casper Snow mattress. Now, many years ago, we did review the Casper Snow technology, which was an additional add-on for the Casper Wave hybrid mattress. But now they have the new Snow mattress, which is designed to be Casper's most cool sleeping mattress to date. We're gonna talk about what this bed is made of, what it actually feels like to sleep on, how firm it is, how much it costs. We're gonna talk about those cooling materials, and who might want to actually purchase the Casper Snow mattress for themselves. If that sounds good and you find this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And as always, make sure you look in the description for lots more information about the Casper Snow mattress, all the other beds from Casper, and pretty much any bed you might be interested in. Let's get into the video by covering the general policies you should expect should you decide to purchase the Casper Snow mattress for yourself, basically your whole buying experience. This is stuff like shipping, returns, trial periods, and warranties. Now, Casper did send us out this mattress for free so we could test it out and tell you everything you need to know about it. But if you want one for yourself, you can start with free bed-in-a-box shipping. The unboxing process is very quick and easy to do, and this is why bed-in-a-box mattresses are so popular. It can show up to your door really fast because they get to deliver it through UPS and FedEx. And you just bring the box inside, you open it up, you rip off all the plastic wrapping, and you watch your new mattress inflate. Now, there are a couple things I do want to note about the unboxing process. Number one, you should probably get someone to help you out because it makes the process go a lot more smoothly. I actually unboxed this mattress by myself, and while it was certainly possible, it was not that easy. So try and get someone to help you out, maybe offer them a pizza or something. And one other thing is that right when you unbox it, the bed might look a little bit misshapen, and it'll probably feel really soft to lay down on right out of the box. Like you might sink all the way down to your foundation or your floor. This is perfectly normal. It's just because the bed has been compressed in that plastic for so long, it just needs time to fully inflate and reach its proper firmness level. So if you unbox the mattress and it looks totally wrong and it's super soft and you think you made a horrible mistake, don't worry, it's a normal part of the process. And plus you get a 100-night trial period once the bed arrives at your door to sleep on the mattress in your own home to determine if you like it or not. If you decide that you don't within the trial window, you can return it and get a full refund, which is really great. Casper will ask you to sleep on any one of their mattresses for at least 30 nights before initiating a return. This is just because it can take a while for your body to adjust to a new mattress, and they really want to make sure you give it a proper try. If you decide to keep the mattress though, which you probably will end up doing because you're doing a lot of research, watching YouTube videos about mattresses, odds are you'll probably keep the mattress, and if you do, it's backed by a standard 10-year warranty. So that's all the policy stuff. We'll try and link more information in the description about all these policies more specifically if you want to learn more. It's a very consumer-friendly process, and it's one of the reasons people feel good about buying a mattress online that they probably have never tried before. But let's get into the more interesting stuff now, like what this mattress is actually made up of and what it's going to feel like for you to sleep on. So the Casper Snow mattress is a hybrid mattress, which means it uses coils as its primary support layer as opposed to foam. We tend to divide beds into two really broad categories, hybrid beds and all foam beds. All foam beds are pretty self-explanatory. It just means that everything under the cover is comprised of entirely foam layers. Hybrid beds will use certain types of foams and coils. Having coils provides you with some advantages and maybe one or two disadvantages depending on your preferences. So a coil mattress is going to provide you with a bit more long-term support and durability, especially if you are a heavier individual. We pretty much always recommend if you're in the 220-pound range and up to get a hybrid mattress like this. Coils just provide you with a bit more long-term support and durability in comparison to a foam, and you would probably be fine on an all-foam bed for a while, but you obviously want your bed to last as long as possible, and a hybrid bed is going to do a better job at that. A coil mattress is also going to provide you with a bit more airflow in comparison to an all-foam mattress. This is again pretty self-explanatory, but a steel coil has way less surface area than a dense support foam, and so there's just more room for air to travel through the mattress. And you also get some extra bounce to your mattress, which some people like myself enjoy and others don't, especially light sleepers. A coil bed like this is made with pocketed coils as opposed to old school inner springs, which do a much better job at preventing cross mattress motion, but coils just can't really match a foam in this category. So if you're a really light sleeper, you might want to look at an all foam bed, but I don't think it should be a deal breaker. So that's just a really long-winded way of saying that the Casper Snow mattress uses pocketed coils as its primary support layer. And then right above that, you're gonna have a layer of memory foam that functions as a transition layer and as a comfort layer. Most mattresses are constructed with some kind of transition layer that goes between the primary comfort foam and the support layer. This is here to really make sure you don't really feel the support layer as much because the support layer is not really as comfortable. And then right above that memory foam, you have their primary comfort layer, which is just what they call Casper's signature foam. This stuff in the past was called Airscape foam. I'm 99% sure the foam is the same, just with a different name. And the reason it's called Airscape is because it has a lot of perforations in it that help improve the airflow. So you basically get 3 layers in this mattress aside from the cover. And when it comes to feel, we would describe this bed to have a very accommodating soft neutral foam feel, which is what you'd expect from Casper as a brand. Casper became really popular from their original mattress way back in the day, and they haven't really strayed that much from that ethos. Let's just make a really comfortable mattress that most people will like. Now, if you're seeking out a very specific feel in your new mattress, like you want a super responsive latex foam feel or a really dense memory foam sink-in feel, then this really isn't it, and none of the beds from Casper really are. This bed is designed to just be pretty comfortable to most people. I think this bed is really comfortable. I think you probably will too, but it might not be exactly what you're looking for. Now, one thing we did find with the Casper Snow mattress when it comes to its feel is that it has slightly more of a memory foam feel in comparison to the other beds from Casper. We would still qualify it as a soft neutral foam feel overall. If you aren't a fan of memory foam, don't take that to mean you're not gonna like the feel of this bed. It's just something we've observed, and I found it kind of interesting because as far as we can tell, the foams used in the Casper Snow are virtually the same in the Casper Original Hybrid, and that bed doesn't really have a memory foam feel at all. Just kind of interesting. There are a few other construction elements we need to cover with the Casper Snow mattress. Number one being its zone support design. Now, zone support is found in pretty much all the beds from Casper aside from the new The Casper mattress, which we have reviewed and should be linked in the description. You actually have the center third of the mattress being a little bit firmer with that memory foam layer than the outer thirds. This means you get a little bit more support in the center third of your body where you carry the majority of your weight, and a little bit more pressure relief on the outer thirds. This is designed to help keep your spine in a more neutral alignment in whatever position you sleep in, and I think it's a pretty nice feature to have. You have way more advanced versions of this design on the more higher end beds from Casper, like the Casper Nova and the Casper Wave, but I think it's nice that they include it in this mattress. Then the other construction element we need to talk about is the foam reinforcement around the edge. So a lot of beds will have some kind of feature to improve the edge support of the mattress, which is really important for couples. If you are sharing a mattress with a partner and you wind up sleeping on the outer edges of the bed, you don't want to get any of that roll-off sensation because that can be super uncomfortable. And a lot of hybrid beds will just have beefier coils along the edges to achieve this, but this actually has a foam border and the edge support on this is very good. So if you are sharing this mattress with a partner, you should be very much covered on the edge support. And then we need to talk about the cooling elements of the Casper Snow. So if you feel the cover of this bed, you will notice it is actively cool to the touch. So I would put this in the active cooling category. A lot of mattress brands love to talk about how their mattresses sleep cool, but for the most part, they're just talking about breathability, and there's nothing there that's going to necessarily help you actively sleep cooler. The cover on this thing is noticeably cool to the touch, and in the center third, right under the cover, there's actually some laminated cooling material on top of the foam that Casper calls their heat delete bands. Now, I think calling it that makes it seem more high-tech than it is. It's just a material they put on it that helps it sleep a little bit cooler. These active cooling elements, in combination with the extra airflow you get from the coils and from the Airscape foam, I think this bed will do a nice job at helping you sleep noticeably a little bit cooler. On Casper's website, they claim this bed should help you sleep 5 degrees cooler, which is a pretty exact number. I can't really attest to that 5-degree number, but I do think this is in the active cooling category and will help you sleep noticeably cooler at night. Now, in our opinion, temperature regulation has way more to do with the external elements of your sleeping environment, like whether or not you have AC in your house, just how hot it is where you live, other stuff like that. But there are quite a few sleepers out there who sleep noticeably hot and just want a mattress that's gonna help them sleep a little bit cooler, and this is one of them. So that's the construction and feel of the Casper Snow mattress. Let's move on to firmness, which is another really important factor when deciding on your next mattress. And like a lot of other beds from Casper, this has a very accommodating firmness. In our opinion, this thing is going to be around a flat medium, which means it should be generally accommodating for all sleeper types, back, stomach side, and combination. A medium firmness works especially well for combination sleepers because if you're going to be spending some of the night on your side and then maybe switch over to your back, you want something that's going to work okay for all of them. If you are a strict back sleeper, you might be looking for a noticeably firmer mattress. And if you're a strict side sleeper, you might be looking for a noticeably softer mattress. But a medium works pretty okay for everybody and especially well for combo sleepers and couples. Let's move on to talking about the pricing of the Casper Snow mattress. And of the 5 mattresses available from Casper, this one ranks 3rd when it comes to price. Right now, as of when I'm recording this video, a queen size Casper Snow will retail for around $2,000, which is definitely approaching that more luxury tier when it comes to price point. Now, we're not really sure what discounts are gonna look like for the Casper Snow mattress. It is brand new, and right now it doesn't seem like Casper has any discounts on any mattress. However, Memorial Day is approaching, and that's probably when they'll start offering discounts on this mattress, and we'll see what the discounted price of it might look like. So you are gonna be paying a bit of a premium for the cooling materials in the Casper Snow Hybrid. From what we can tell, construction-wise, it's virtually identical to the Casper original Hybrid, aside from the cooling elements and the extra foam reinforcement along the edge. Now, I'm not really sure if the additional edge support and the cooling materials are worth an extra $500 to you, but you could be saving quite a bit of money by going with the Casper original Hybrid. Our review of that bed should be down below in the description. And that leaves us with the question, who should think about getting the Casper Snow mattress? And I think that should be a pretty select group of people, if I'm being honest. So I think, like all the other beds from Casper, you're gonna be getting a really accommodating mattress. It's very comfortable. I can't imagine people will find this bed to be uncomfortable, and it has a very accommodating firmness as well. I think the big sticking point with the Snow will be its price, because you can save quite a bit of money by going with the Casper original Hybrid as opposed to the Snow. You have to really, really want those additional cooling materials to really make the Snow mattress worth it, in my opinion. And cooling beds like this can be effective at helping you sleep cooler at night, but if the rest of your sleeping environment is just really, really warm, I don't know if this is really gonna move the needle that much for you. So if you want a really accommodating mattress that also sleeps cool, this is gonna be a really solid bet. But if you wanna save $500, I'd probably just stick with the original Hybrid, because I don't know if the cooling materials are worth $500. But let us know what you think. Write us down below in the comment section. We'd love to get your thoughts. And again, tons of stuff in the description to help you with your mattress search, including up-to-date pricing. Casper has introduced some new mattresses, so their pricing structure might be changed around a little bit, so make sure you look down there. If you found this video helpful or interesting, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. But that's gonna do it for me. This is Owen at Home. I'll see you in the next one.